Hi guys, this is Caren Lumakang, and today I'm gonna discuss to you the model of communication which is called the Shannon-Weaver model of communication. But before that, allow me first to define what communication is and how it plays its vital role in our everyday lives. We all know that communication is the process of exchanging informations. It is also the medium we use in interacting with others. Also, communication bridges the gap between individuals. So much for that, let's move on to its models. Actually, communication has four models, and these are the White Stage model of communication, Aristotle model of communication, Shannon-Weaver model of communication, and Osgood-Scrum model of communication. But what I am going to discuss today is the Shannon-Weaver model of communication. Shannon-Weaver model of communication was created by Claude Shannon and Warren Weaver according to Flores 2016. This model of communication is often called the telephone model since it was developed because of the technology of the telephone and the experience of noise coming from the switchboard. The model deals with various concepts like information source, transmitter, noise, channel, message, receiver, channel, information destination, encode and decode. So the process goes like this. Shannon-Weaver's model of communication. First, we have the sender or the originator of message or the information source selects desired message. Then we have the encoder or the transmitter which converts the message into signals. The sender's messages converted into signals like waves or binary data which is compatible to transmit the messages through cables or satellites. For example, in telephone, the voice is converted into wave signals and it transmits through cables. Then we also have the decoder or the reception place of the signal which converts signals into message, a reverse process of encode. The receiver converts those binary data or wave into message which is comfortable and understandable for receiver. Otherwise, receiver can't receive the exact message and it will affect the effective communication between sender and receiver. By the way, receiver is the destination of the message from sender. Based on the decoded message, the receiver gives their feedback to sender. If the message is distracted by noise, it will affect the communication flow between sender and receiver. The messages are transferred from encoder to decoder through channel. During this process, the messages may be distracted or affected by physical noise like horn sounds, thunder, and crowd noise, or encoded signals may distract in the channel during the transmission process, which affect the communication flow of the receiver may not receive the correct message. The model is clearly deals with external noises only, which affect the messages or signals from external sources. So that is the Shannon-Weaver model of communication. The next video clip is an example of this model. Hello? How are you? Yes, I'm good. Did I disturb you? No, I'm just answering my modules. By the way, what caused you to call me? Actually, I'll just drop by because my page, The Poetic Pen, will be having an online press conference and I know you're good in column writing. That's why I am planning to invite you as one of my... Sorry, I can't facilitate. I'm busy. No, judging will not occupy all your time. You can do it when you're free. As we can see in the video, there's a misinterpretation happened or the information that was relayed was misheard because of the sudden loss of signal. Person A invited Person B to be one of the juries of the online writing contest that will be held on her page. But Person B wasn't able to hear the word judge, that's why she refused. Because aside from having doubts in herself, she's too busy to facilitate, and take note for the word facilitate, though she didn't hear it, but that's how she interpreted the information. Then Person A explained that it couldn't take all her time And her explanations goes like that because she thought that person B heard what she had told her. And that best describes what Shannon Weaver model of communication is. The noise or the interference will result a misinterpretation of the information, and that will also affect the feedbacks of the receiver. So that's it for the video. I hope you guys learned the Shannon Weaver model of communication.